Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Modern Warfare 2 on YouTube for you, because hey, that's what I do.
What's up, people? Yeah, Black Ops 3. We gotta get it. Everybody's going crazy. If you get a chance, go over to my Fist 2 channel, F2ST. Check out my Black Ops 3 rant. I am posting a lot of awesome pictures on my Twitter. And I am titling them the Black Ops 3 because there's a lot of stuff that's out there that people don't know about, and I just, I like to keep stuff to myself. But if you want to see some awesome pictures or some awesome things that are out there, go ahead and check that out. I'm going to leave it at that. My Fist handle is F1ST. Go on and check it out over there. Thank you guys for enjoying that. I know I haven't dropped a video on this channel because I haven't had time to do it. I've been super busy. And so that last video that I posted on my channel was a nuke. It was in the second video. I showed it. There's other people that are not seeing things. I don't want to cover every little thing that's on there. I really don't care about single player. I like to talk about, weapons. It seems like to me, and the word out in the street is that, the multiplayer and stuff is already out on Black Ops 3. And the word is, the focus is that, it's going to be based on map design. And what I mean by map design is like, instead of you having perks or weapons, or the focus is on the weapons and the perk and the balance of the guns, it's going to be more or less more balanced, more focus on movement. And it's Treyarch's version of the exosuit, but it's not the exosuits. It's a combination of what I've been seen and told is exo running on the wall, enhanced cybernetic cyborg running on the wall, aka Titanfall. If you miss a jump or a run, then you fall to your death. More like Halo maps. And you've known me for what, 9 years? I don't know, ever since my F1ST channel. I've been doing this long enough to know that, certain stuff you can trust, certain stuff you can't, certain people you can't trust, certain things you can trust. You pretty much know. And when you look at what is out there, and you can see the direction, and you hear what the words are out there, you'll notice that most of it's true. The stuff that you hear 99% of the time, about maybe 1% of it's fake, 2%, 3%, maybe 5% max. But when you hear stuff, you pretty much know it's like a watered down leak, and then at the end of the day, it becomes true. And so when I'm hearing this, it's like a huge focus on esports familiarity. More or less, like, what would be the design for an esports Call of Duty players to play on? What would be the hardest design for them? What would be the most challenging to them? And that's traversing maps. Parkour, traversing maps. You want to see how well that design works with pro players. See how much they can see if you have, and this is what it comes down to, because it's sad, but if you have the FAMAS or two weapons, and I think this is kind of genius by David Vonderhaar, in a sense that he doesn't have to put up with esports pro players crying. So there's only going to be two great weapons for esports gameplay, and the sniper is going to be good. So how can I make this game harder without repercussions from social media? Really simple. You design the maps where they're hard, and you learn and you make the maps as hard as the exosuit and the weapon balance. And once the pro players learn that, they know in their mind that you're not going to change the maps. So if you're not going to change the maps, then, well, that's like an scapegoat. There's nothing really else you need to worry about. You make the game interesting that they have to traverse the maps, wall run, boost jump to get over in certain areas. And you can't change that because that's a map. And maybe you'd be able to what would be really cool is if you had pro players design their own maps. That'd be awesome. But you know that they can't change the maps, so you're not going to get recourse, and you're not going to get recourse from the general public. And it's just going to be, well, you guys didn't learn the maps. It's not my fault. I gave you all the weapons. I balanced everything out. I gave you this. I gave you kill streaks. What do you want me to do? I did my job. So I think that's like, it's kind of a cop-out. It's like a catch-22. It's kind of a sneaky way. It's kind of evolving after many years designing the game. That's my way out. AKA developer getting out of the real deal instead of actually designing a classic military first-person shooter and balancing the weapons over the years and the kill streaks and making them more organic and coming up with some better ideas for weapons. I mean, really, that's all it is. I mean, when you think about it, Call of Duty, and it's not just for one age group. It's for everybody, and it's always been that way. And then it's ridiculous comments about, we're trying to make the game for a younger generation. Well, the younger generation is going to be there regardless. Don't you want to keep what you have and just build and build and build? And what's wrong with that? Minecraft, same principle, same idea. You got A to Z age groups playing that game. What's wrong with that? Isn't it fun for everybody to play? Anyways, that's what Black Ops is going to be. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.